Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Parks and Recreation, Season 5, Episode 6. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.
Alright, we got DelGuy03 coming through to say, I bet the other patrons were like me last week, biting our tongues to make sure we didn't say, don't worry about the cast being split between Pawnee and DC. It'll only last one more episode. For me, the pairing of Ron and Diane, Lucy Lawless, formerly Xena, is one of the greatest inspirations the series had. Having him meet a sensible, grounded woman with two lively young daughters, and seeing him figure out how to deal with a relationship he never knew he wanted until now, that's hilarious and touching.
Yeah.
Morris, the man who argued with Donna about spoilers in her tweets, was played by Joe Mandy, like Mandy, a writer for the show and The Good Place, and a stand-up comic and actor as well. As usual in Pawnee, now that we've met Morris, expect to see him again. JoJo coming through to say, this is such a cute episode. I don't remember if it's been mentioned here, but Adam Scott originally auditioned to play Mark and didn't get the role. But they brought him back when they created the Ben character. Even though he regularly plays jerk characters, I can't imagine him playing the player Mark, who doesn't even remember sleeping with Leslie. That was so long ago. Yeah. So glad things worked out the way they did, because he and Amy Poehler are adorable in these roles. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Executive producer Lisette says, congratulations to Ben and Leslie. Now that's what I'm talking about, and look how easily they blended between DC and Pawnee with Ben and April, and that's all I'm looking for. And as a result, we had this amazing episode, and it was brilliant from start to finish, and I loved every single minute of it, and everyone brought their A game to this episode. I can't remember anyone not shining in this episode, so the MVP goes to the writers, and I can't wait for the next one. Keep this going, and don't let me down, writers.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have Melanie saying, fun fact, Mike Schur, the creator of the show, The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, wrote this episode after not even getting the Emmy nomination for Best Comedy, even though he had been talked about being a front runner. He just decided to go for it with this episode. He also said that he didn't want the show to be a will they or won't they, because they were always in fear of cancellation due to the low ratings, which is why he wanted to make sure Ben and Leslie were solid. I really love this episode because this whole season was about Ben doing a good job professionally, but when it comes to choosing between that or Leslie, he chooses Leslie. There's so much coming from these characters that is both absolutely hilarious and filled with character growth. Looking forward to seeing the next set of reactions.
Okay.
Alright, and then last comment is from Ramona, who says, I think this might be my favorite episode. I loved everything about it, especially the proposal, and I'm so excited for Leslie and Ben to get married. The whole ordeal with Ron and his lady, sorry I forgot her name, was hilarious, and I love the lesson behind it. Kids really do come in the package. I've dated women with kids, and it was weird because I'm only 19, so it was like, is there any way you can put the kids away until I'm ready for them?
Wow.
But
out here on the streets.
But much like Ron, I learned I had to decide what I could handle. Unfortunately for me, kids are not in my agenda right now. However, I'm very happy they are for Ron. He deserves someone of a sane mind.
You gotta be honest with yourself, man. There you go.
Great seeing you guys react to this. As always, be breezy. Alright, let's get to episode 6 right now.
So beautiful and sparkly.
No, and it's a non-conflict diamond.
Oh.
When Andy proposed in the beginning,
He didn't know what that meant.
How did Ben do it? Let me start from the beginning. In 1832, Ben's great-great-great-great-grandfather, Theodore Wyatt, a bastard, met a beautiful seamstress from Antwerp. Ben and I are getting married, and I've been telling everybody about it. I'm so happy I want to shout it from the rooftop.
And she has. We've gotten several noise complaints.
We're getting married!
All right.
All right.
The joy that I am feeling right now is profound and unmatched in the modern era. And
In the
I
modern
can't tell
era.
you what it means to me that I'm the very first person that you chose to tell.
Oh,
Let me walk around with you as you tell everyone else so that I can share true joy being spread, please.
hey everyone! We have
Look at his
something
face.
exciting to tell you that
Oh my
I've never
God.
heard before. Ben and I are engaged, and you're hearing about it for the very
What?
first time right now.
Hey.
Come on, everybody have a little excitement. Leslie and Ben are engaged. Nothing ever comes between now.
What's going on?
Leslie and Ben are engaged.
Again?
You guys!
Andy is so great. Again?
T minus 6 hours until the engagement party. Has you know who responded yet?
Surprisingly, no. Larry Bird has not RSVP'd yet.
Larry
He
Bird.
kind of waits till the last minute. That's his style. Put him down as a maybe. Are you excited?
Yeah, totally. I just have two small requests. One, put Twizzlers on.
New United Family. Of all my metaphorical art projects, this is by far the coziest.
This
She's
is
adorable.
amazing.
Yes.
No, I worked really hard on it. And out of respect, I did not include any images of the only other man in the world who's as sexy as you, Joe Biden.
Yes, you did.
Joe Biden.
Oh, no, that's just
No, that's just...
This quilt is going to unite the Wyatt clan.
It's beautiful. And it won't.
I love how it's like
Before
dead
everyone gets
ass
sort of
serious. Like
Mhm.
my parents could not be the same place.
My romantic life has been a bit of a mixed bag lately. And when that's the case, it's hard not to be cynical about love and relationships. But it's couples like you that give hope to the rest of us. Leslie, you deserve the best, and you found it. Ben, don't you dare hurt her.
Chris gonna start crying like a
I won't.
motherfucker.
Don't laugh. She means it.
I won't.
Seriously, son.
Uh-oh.
Don't hurt her.
Okay, I'm not planning on hurting her.
You better not be.
I'm not.
You better not be.
You best watch
You
love
best
it.
I
watch
think I would
yourself.
hurt Leslie. You're all my friends too. This
April.
the most beautiful and moving thing that I have ever heard.
Literally, I told you gonna start crying.
What? Took all the time.
You take all this time. Donna.
Well, sure, in a wrestling match, Kurt would win, but overall, who would you rather have at the helm of your Sovereign-class starship? Jean-Luc Picard, no contest.
Hey, your mom's here. I need you.
Thank God.
There's my boy.
Hey, Mom. Nice to see you. This is Leslie. Nope, my fiancée.
Hi, it's really nice to finally meet you, Miss Wyatt.
Oh, please call me Julia. Is your
seems
father
so
here
nice.
yet?
No fighting tonight, Mom?
Don't worry. I'm going to be civil as long as he is. Frankly, after what he did at Jeffrey's graduation.
Oh, I have some white wine for you, some Chardonnay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Right this way.
He's about to die.
The crying man on the porch.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey,
I didn't see you.
you right, man?
The toast that you gave to Ben and Leslie
Was
was
literally.
so beautiful. And I'm feeling very raw from my therapy. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. Like a perfect storm of emotions. And so I'm hiding out here so I don't ruin this party for my two amazing best friends who I love so much. Oh, there's no more tissue. Everything ends.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is.
So sad.
And I said, rules or no rules, I just have to kiss that beautiful face.
Oh, well, that's a nope woman for you. When we see something adorable, we attack it.
He is adorable,
Remember when
isn't
you
he?
were- she was
You
a-
too.
She did like me.
Thank you.
So far, so good.
I'll admit it, things are going surprisingly well. And pack it up, it's over, we're screwed.
He brought his girlfriend? He wasn't supposed to bring his girlfriend, man.
Oh, Ben, your father brought his little plaything.
Hi, Benny.
Hey, Dad, hi.
We know him. We know him.
He's on Breaking Bad.
Hi.
Yeah,
Lonnie,
right.
You weren't coming.
Ulani is my girlfriend, and she's important to me. And I need her here.
Ulani, hi, I'm Leslie. What a wonderful
Look how scared
Happy to-
Ben
I don't
is.
speak
What the
English.
hell, Steve? They didn't know I was coming?
We didn't know it was spring break.
Okay, thanks everybody for coming. I'm so
Ooh,
sorry.
just
you won't
shade.
go
It's gonna be
home.
a problem.
Advise anyone?
We're a Twizzlers family.
Okay then.
Okay, we're off to a rocky start, but we're gonna fix this.
Yes, we will. I called a cab. It's outside. I gave the driver $100 to sit and wait. So whenever we're ready to go, like maybe right now, all we have to do
He
is
just wants to
walk
leave.
outside.
No, I want to be here now with you and your parents. Help me make this work.
Okay, fine. Best thing to do is distract them with innocuous talk about the stuff they care about.
Great, like what?
Well, they're white people from Minnesota, so hockey, fishing, skiing, sailing, and after a few drinks put on a Prince album. Don't mention the Green Bay Packers or the state of Iowa. And also, I have enough frequent flyer miles to get us to Australia tonight.
We
Tonight, we can just leave.
Terrible, but I am going to fix it with my secret weapon.
Okay, well, I will make sure that everything else runs
Chris.
smoothly.
And you're such a good friend. You're a beautiful, talented, brilliant, powerful musk ox. Thank you, Ox,
Musk
for
ox.
keeping the ship afloat.
You got it.
Thanks, Cap.
Guys, I need your help, okay? Chris is in the back room and he's crying. Go in there, calm him down, make him feel better. Leslie and Ben have enough to deal with, okay? Thank you.
Why is Chris crying?
He's emotional.
Wait, why is Chris emotional?
Because he's in therapy right now, and it's dredging up a lot of stuff for him.
Wait, like what kind of stuff?
Like, I don't know, his friends are getting married, and he's not dating anyone.
Why isn't he dating anyone?
Yeah, why don't you date him?
Because I'm dating myself right now, okay? I'm trying to figure out how to make me happy.
Ugh, why is it always about you and self-centered much?
Self-centered much?
Thank you.
You be throwing some shade at it, boy.
Ron, in 60 seconds.
Tom, I haven't seen you tonight.
I've been working on my presentation. I just came by to congratulate Leslie, and then I'm heading back.
I admire the work ethic. I'm always looking for new investments. Ever since I got my first job at the age of 9, I have put
With our presentation.
our presentation. Who else is joining you? John Ralphio.
That's me.
I didn't realize you were a part of this.
Of course he is. He's my business partner. Clean. Business partner now and forever. Hold up. Forever 21. 21 gun salute. Salute your shorts. Kaboosh. I just reassociated all over the mustache. That's just one of the
Mustache.
skills he brings to this business partnership.
What are the shrimp?
Shrimp?
Okay.
Rethink that move, son.
Let's just drive back. I feel weird.
Steve, you like sailing, right?
Not anymore, since Julia got the boat in the divorce and then sold it to a scrapyard because she's terrible.
Well, at least you don't have to deal with all that boat upkeep now, right, huh?
Yeah.
No thank you. Let's talk about something other than sailing. Why don't you head in the other room? I have a surprise. There she goes.
Wow.
There's a surprise for you. So, head on in.
I don't like surprises.
Okay, look, you gave it a try, but this quilt thing is not going to work.
Ben, on 3 separate occasions, I have used a quilt to mend fences. In 9th grade, a quilt ended an argument between my 2 best friends, and a quilt settled the Donna Jerry parking lot feud of 2006.
What was the third time?
Right now.
Right fucking now.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I am really attracted to you right now.
I know. Let's do this.
I don't know.
I love them so much. Everything about them.
Just kidding, it's us. Ah, we got you.
Police, you got a warrant.
You have someone who wants to see you.
Champion! Come here! You are such a brave, good dog with so much spirit. You've overcome so much.
You are the most wonderful dog in the whole world.
Oh my god.
And I am so happy for you.
Okay, everyone, I
Not
have a
what we was
surprise
going
for
for,
you.
but
Voila! The Nope Wyatt Unity Quilt. It represents our 2 families coming together, and there is a personalized square for each member of our joined family. See?
Sweetheart, this is lovely.
Thanks, Mom. Where's my square? Well, you're not technically...
Not technically what?
Not technically an adult.
This is a very thoughtless submission, Leslie. And as far as
What the
I'm
fuck you
concerned,
mean, where's
there's
my
no
square?
right
Who the
square.
fuck are
This is
you?
not a legitimate Unity quilt.
Ah, that old chestnut.
Okay, I will make a Lonnie square. Very, very easy. Okay. Look, this is your square now. What does Ilani mean?
Cheerful.
Sure.
Sure.
Right? Look at that. Unity. It's that simple. All we had to do...
I don't want her name on my quilt.
It's not your... It's everyone's quilt. It's a Unity quilt.
I think it's mean that you didn't do a square for me.
It's a disaster, is what it is.
You can say that again, Steve.
See, Ben, they're agreeing. It's working.
Okay, I'm thinking we junk everything except the mannequins. Ron's got to see how dope the outfits are. That's the business. Why are we going to Ron? Ron should be coming to us. We created Entertainment 720. It was a huge failure. Look, the bank's not going to give us a loan, and Ron loves my entrepreneurial spirit. Trust me, he's our best chance of getting startup money.
I hear that. Let's go clubbing.
No, we got to work. Didn't you hear me say we got to junk most of the presentation?
Tommy, I will always be there for you, no matter what. But right now, I cannot be there for you because I have to go.
I hate to say this, but sometimes you got to work a little so you can ball a lot.
That was beautiful. It changed me.
For another $100, you can do whatever you want.
Let's do this.
They are so effing cute.
Swan song! What up, my man? Are you kidding me?
John Ralphio, I thought you and Tom were working on your presentation.
No, I decided it was best if I took my talents elsewhere. Do you know what I mean?
You abandoned your friend?
God, no, he fired me. Straight up. Talked about how I wasn't serious enough about the project, how he needed to
gonna
blow
make
up. Anyway,
Roddy-
I have an amazing investment idea for you. Condoms with pictures on them.
Pass.
Good, smart. I think we made the right decision. Take care.
I think you made the right decision.
Condoms with pictures on them. What are we doing?
I think you made the right decision.
Indeed, it has. I can't believe that I spent the entire party in a room being happy sad. When I meant so much to my two best friends.
I mean, you're going through a lot. You need to purge all the stuff that's been building up.
This lesbian nurse is right, Chris.
Lesbian nurse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe all of my emotions tumbling out like this means that I can get a clean start.
Well, for that, you're going to have to visit the bathroom first, right?
No.
Ann Perkins,
No.
you are without a doubt the queen of toilet humor.
That's all I ever wanted to be.
This was supposed to be a happy occasion. You were supposed to come here, celebrate your son's engagement, maybe bury the axe, and nod at each other's back.
But it did not work out that way. So, here's the new plan. I don't expect you to like each other, but you have to come to the wedding, okay? We'll seat you far away from each other. You don't even have to socialize.
Yeah, in fact, we insist that you don't. But you do have to show up and tell us that you had a great time. That's the deal. You can either take it or you can take it.
I can take it, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Benny.
Sorry, whatever.
Ah, what a beautiful apology.
Julia.
Guys?
Sorry.
Ben's parents are insane, but he is not. He's amazing. And that's all that
I
matters.
mean, the girlfriend's a
I
bit
guess
much
he
now.
might be
Like, it ain't got nothing to do
insane
with
as
you
he
right now.
ages. I should keep an eye out for that. Also, for the record, my Unity quilt worked, so technically I am 3 for 3 with Unity quilts.
We only have $30 left. Let's go.
Okay. Get ready, driver. We're gonna make out so hard in the back of your cabin.
So cute.
Get ready, driver.
Are you okay, son? You get any sleep?
Not really. I stayed up most of the night. But that's not important. Let me tell you about Rent a Swag.
No
Now-
need, Tom. I'm in. I like doing business with serious people. And when you remove yourself from the company of that moron, you show...
Take this shit serious because that is an actual good idea that he has, and John Raphael was holding him back, and I'm glad to see that he walked away from that and he got busy. Everything else in the episode I thought was fine, was solid. I had some fun with it, but I really think I had a good time with the Tom part, and I'm just like finally seeing his growth. I hope that can continue because now I'm seeing the Tom that I want to see. So good job, Tom.
Yeah, I love everything about this episode. I feel like we're in like another elevated stride of Parks and Recs, and I'm here for all of it. I'm super hyped about the upcoming episodes, but absolutely adore anytime Leslie and Ben like team up with a common cause, and like Ben's visceral reaction and fear and anxiety about his parents being in the same space was so well done, and like I believed it. Like I 100% believed it. I thought that was done so well. And of course, Leslie is the ultimate optimist in that space, so they balanced each other out so well with that. But I love like the quilt. I thought that was adorable. All of that completely worked for me. Ultimately, them standing up and getting Ben's parents in their own place was fantastic and well done. And then I thought it was great too with Chris finally like getting some balance because he's been losing it. And obviously, this was like the ultimate breakdown that he needed essentially to cry it all out and like get it all out of his system, and now hopefully from this point forward he can feel a little bit more balanced in that too. But all of his reactions to, especially when Anne was giving the speeches, was just hilarious to me. Like he just couldn't handle it. And yeah, I totally agree. Seeing Tom have this moment where he showed real growth was really great to see. I felt like that's where the episode was going to, because they were making Jean so obviously a distraction and so over the top in a way that we hadn't seen that before, because it felt like they were grating on each other's nerves, so to speak. So I really like what they did with his character and this moment, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But I feel like everything's going to be amazing this point forward, so I can't wait for it.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Recreation Season 5, Episode 6. And until next time, people, peace.